Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode here of the Hot Corners Dynasty here on Twitch and YouTube. And today we are continuing the start of year number 4 here. We played the first 2 games of the season, which ended in losses for us. We lost in 10 innings to the Herbivores 4-3, and then we lost a slaughter to the Moonstars 21-7. Now, due up, we've got the Moose here in Game 3, and then we've also got the Wild Pigs here in Game 4, but our bullpen is severely tired after that shellacking at the hands of the Moonstars. So, hopefully rookie starter Hassan Hester can go deep into the bullpen. But in order to help out with the bullpen, we released Lou Debaziz, and we brought in veteran reliever Binky Stevens, who will take over for him. He will be fully rested. We can use him immediately. And hopefully we can actually get some things done out here. Let's see. Is there anything I want to buy here before we start? I don't see anything that I absolutely love, so I'm gonna wait a little bit and then we'll come back for it. So let's go into today's game. Game number 3, of course. McDowell will get the starting catcher. Lafayette will move stays at first, Rogers stays at DH, Roper at short, Ewan right, Swiner in left, James, Copeland, and McClure. Okay, so no changes to the offense other than Oliver coming out and McDowell getting the start behind the dish. All right, looks good. We got the rookie pitcher on the hill. Let's see what we can do here in game number 3. We are taking on a new addition to the Moose, Flax Church, who will be making his debut of the season. For the Moose, who are 3-0 already to start, while we are 0-2. This is a key division matchup for us early on to determine where we stack up against our division, because last year obviously we finished in dead last. So hopefully we can put up a bit more of a fight this year and we can, hang around, maybe go back to the playoffs this season. Anyway guys, sorry about the long break, between streams. I've had things, come up and, other things that I want to pursue come up, so I've been doing them instead. But just an FYI before we start the game here, as we can see that new addition Kennedy, the DH, is not doing well, and Jackson is slumping as well. But before we start, I just want to let you all know that the streaming schedule is going to be changing. This week coming up, I switch off days, so instead of being off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So the next stream will probably be sometime Tuesday. It's not going to be Monday because Monday is a holiday, so I'm going to spend that with my family. So yeah, the next episode after this should be Tuesday at the earliest. If there is an episode earlier than that, well, guess what? It was a surprise and I had some free time. So anyway, let's get into the game here with the Hot Corners leading off here against Flax Church. Caleb McClure will lead off here, batting a nice solid 700 on the year, 7 for 10 so far. 1 homer and an RBI to his credit. Takes a fastball on the outside for a strike. Church comes in with 2 fastballs, a slider and a changeup. Definitely relies on the slider and changeup more so than his fastballs. And his accuracy is above 50, so that's pretty good. He's probably an 80 in the junk, 85 maybe, and then accuracy is 65 or so. Looks like his velocity is down near 30, so we'll see. Player behind 0-1, takes a two-seamer outside of 1-1. Third pitch, fisted to right field. That will drop right in front of the sliding fast, and that'll be a base hit. McClure once again on to start the game. Keeps his hot hitting going. He's going to bring up Vanessa Copeland, only batting 200 on the year through 2 games. Third baseman looking to get something going here to get her season jump started as she takes a changeup outside for ball number 1. Next pitch is a two-seamer that misses outside, 2-0. Missed a high outside corner. Fastball at the letters taken for a strike that time, 2-1. Fourth pitch, Copeland got under it, fists it to left center. Should be an easy fly out for the fielder. And Stallion Johnson will put it away for the first out. That'll bring up Geronimo James, hitting 250 on the year so far as an RBI, but no homers to his credit so far. First pitch from Church is a changeup at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Second pitch, fist to the right center field. That could get down, and it will in front of the fielder. Only going to hold James to a single, though, as the runner had to freeze to see if it could be chased down. Now bring up DH rookie Khalil Rogers, hitting 400 on the year with a homer and 2 RBIs. Looking to get on base here once again. Fastball misses inside, ball 1 from Church. Second pitch changeup is outside, 2-0. Third pitch roped out to left field on the line. That's going right to Johnson, though. He'll put it away easily for the second out as the runners will hold it first and second. That'll bring up Snag Roper, hitting 500 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI to his credit. Strike at the letters on the change up there from Church, 0-1. Second pitch pulled by Roper into the seats. He was way out in front of it, 0-2. Third pitch change up, Roper foul. Still 0-2 as Roper fights to stay alive. Fourth pitch hit between third and short. It's off the third baseman's glove into left field. Rounding third is going to be nobody as McClure gets back to third on the play. Good heads-up play by Chris to keep him from scoring. Bases loaded now for Arms U, the third-year right fielder, hitting .250 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI though. Change up, rope to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and that will score the first runner easily. James is going to round third, and he's going to score as well thanks to his great speed. It's a 2 RBI single for U, and the Hot Corners take an early 2-0 lead. Brings up Buck Swiner, the left fielder, hitting only 125. The eyes are homers to speak of at this point in time. Lefty v lefty here as the first pitch from Church is a changeup on the inside for a strike. Church sets and delivers a fastball in the dirt that gets by the catcher. Runners going back to their bases. Throw down to second, not in time. Whoo! Almost got me.
That's inside.
1-1 count now as the slider misses inside from Church. He let go of that one too early, 2-1. Next pitch is a fastball, fisted down the left field line. That's going to be a tough play for the fielders. In on it is Johnson, and he'll call him off and put it away for the third out. 2 runs do come across for the Hot Corners, though, as they push across 4 hits on Church. Bottom 1 we go. It'll be pitch rookie Hassan Hester to face Chris Goodwood and fast. Here is Nacho Chris, the shortstop for the Moose. Batting 154 on the year, no homers and 1 RBI. Very tough hitter to face when there's 2 strikes on the board. First pitch changeup from Hester is skied to the left side, out of play, 0-1. He was just behind on that one. Fastball up and in, fisted to shortstop, right at Roper, and he'll put it away for the first out. Goodwood is up next, the catcher, formerly of the Overdogs or Buzzards, hitting .556 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs, having a very solid year here in the first 3 games. Curveball down, fisted to left center. Sliding is James, and he'll put it away for the second out. Good athleticism from Geronimo. Irene Fast, hitting only .231 on the year, no homers, 1 RBI for the right fielder. First pitch changeup from Hester is fouled off, 0-1. She was late on that one. This pitch is a fastball up and away, fouled off again as Fast as just late, trying to go to the opposite side, 0-2 the count now. Hester delivers a slider low and away, grounded softly to short, charging his Roper. He goes to first, and that'll retire the side. Good 1-2-3 inning. Hey, Micro, thank you. Yeah, James is my best fielder, so I'm glad he caught that. If he missed that, we're in trouble. Top 2 we go. Lafayette, McDowell, and McClure do up here against Church.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Lafayette, first baseman today, hitting .250, no homers, 2 RBIs. Better defensive option than Rogers, so she starts at first. Takes a 2-seamer at the letters, 0-1. Fastball roped right to the shortstop, Chris, though, and that's going to be the first out.
The catcher.
Brings up Arsenio McDowell, backup catcher, getting his first start of the season, as Oliver drew the first 2 starts. McDowell had a very good offensive year last year, hitting over .400. Strike at the knees on the changeup, 0-1. Slider roped up the middle. That's going to be a grounder to Crisp. He'll handle that easily. 2 outs now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Yes, we do. We'll never be able to make it anywhere if we start fighting each other. Next up, we got Caleb McClure.
Ball inside.
Ball low, 1-0. Leadoff man singled his first appearance as he's ahead 2-0 in the count, actually. Third pitch roped up the middle, another base hit for McClure. He will keep that batting average going higher. And thank you for the follow, by the way. We're up to 12, baby. All right. That'll bring up Copeland. She's 0 for 1 today. Flew out in her first at bat. Now down under 200 on the season. Lefty matchup here as the ball is high, 1-0.
That's inside.
Inside is a slider, 2-0. Church not having a great outing, already given up 5 hits so far. Now he's behind 3-0 in the count to Copeland, who's a dangerous hitter in her own right.
Strike.
Change up outside for a strike, 3-1, good pitch. I wasn't swinging at that one. Just missed the outside corner with the heater that time, and Copeland will walk to extend the inning.
The center fielder, Geronimo James.
Yeah, do really. My job pays me decently well. I just do this for funsies. All right, we got James up, the last original member of the Hot Corners. What do we got? First and second with 2 outs? Okay, let's see if we can fist this in the left. Fastball at the knees from Church, 0-1. That's a good pitch to bounce back on. I chased that one, 0-2. Okay, let's stay alive. Come on, James. That's roped up the middle. That's going to get through. Oh, damn. Gongham with a nice athletic play, but James's speed will beat it out for an infield single. We got the bases loaded now for rookie Khalil Rogers. Let's see if the DH here can come through. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. I got under it. That's going to be an easy catch for Johnson. He's not the greatest fielder, but he should make that catch. All right. Good effort for the Hot Corners. They push across 2 more hits, give up, and also draw a walk on Church, but he gets out of the inning unscathed. Bottom 2. Gangnam, Duchi, and Kennedy due up against Hester. Here's Tyree Gangnam. No hits on the season so far, coming in with a clean slate of all zeros. First pitch curveball taken at the knees for a strike to the second baseman, 0-1. Nice pitch is a changeup down, roped in the right center field. He got a lot of that one. That's going over the wall. That's going to be a home run there for Tyree Gangnam. Solo shot for the second baseman in his 4th season in the league. It's his first homer of the season. RBI, also coincidentally his first hit. 2-1 the score now, as that's going to bring up Pom Duchi, member of the Hot Corners last season. Started his career in the first 2 seasons of the Dynasty with the Freebooters. Played with us for a season and got released, and now he's with the Moose. 250 average for him, as that ball is off of Lafayette's glove. She'll flip to Hester, though, and that's 1 out. Good recovery. Yep, happens. Now to bring up rookie Ed Kennedy, left fielder, is DHing today, hitting 273 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. Change up down, roped up the middle. Diving's Roper. He ain't going to get there. That's a base hit. Good hit from Kennedy. That's the 2nd hit of the day, I believe, for the Moose. Puts him at first with 1 out. That'll bring up Johnson. Left fielder's hitting 222. No homers, 1 RBI. First pitch is a changeup up. Popped up on the infield. McClure there. He doesn't have to move very far. And he will put it away for the 2nd out. Runner retreats. And that'll bring up center fielder Hieronymus Jackson, hitting 231 on the year, 1 homer and 3 RBIs. It's another down year for him so far, but there's still plenty of time to turn it around as he takes a fastball up the letters. Slider down and away. He called strike 2. Hester quickly ahead in the count, looking to put him away. Curveball up and away. Fouled off. That's going to get out of play and out of reach. 0-2 still the count. Fastball down and in, dribbled in front of the plate. McDowell there for it. He'll go to first, and that's another inning in the books as Hester gets through the jam. Despite the home run, he does not give up the lead. 2 hits. Top 3 we go. Roper, you, Swiner due up against Church. Sometimes it feels that way for me too. Like last season, I had 5-11. This is year 4. First 2 seasons, we had like 10 and 11 wins. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't there for us. I got a lot of bad luck, so it'll be funny here in a few moments. Church due up here to face Roper. Hit a single in his first time. Ball outside, 1-0. Ball high, 2-0. Roper was a member of the Wild Pigs in the first 3 years. He now joins us as the starting shortstop. Ball up, 3-0 the count now to Roper. He's going to take a pitch here. That's a strike at the knees on the 2-seamer. 3-1 count now from Church. Ball on. That changeup misses high. That's going to be a walk.
Now batting,
Move him over to first, and that'll bring up Arms U. Singled in 2 runs his last time up. They're only scoring for the Hot Corners to this point in the game. Hitting 333 on the year now. 3rd-year outfielder takes a fastball at the letters, 0-1. Change-up dribbled foul, 1-1. Roper over at first, doesn't run very well. 3rd pitch is skied to left. This should be easy for Johnson as he comes in on it. And Stallion puts it away for the 1st out. I'll bring up Buck Swiner, 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Hitting 111 on the year now. Not having a great year in his 4th season. 3rd with the Hot Corners. Ball outside, 1-0. Changeup misses.
ball inside.
Slider inside. 2-0 the count now as Swiner is ahead. Let's see what he can do. I swung under that one, 2-1.
Inside.
Inside, 3-1 count now. Church needs to find the zone in a hurry here. That's not where you want to leave that, but Swiner got under it to left center field. Johnson over, calls off the center fielder, and he'll put it away for the 2nd out. Runner remains at first here with 2 down, and that'll bring up Queen Lafayette. The first baseman is 0 for 1 today with a ground out.
Strike.
Slider at the letters taken, strike 1. Good pitch there from Church to get ahead.
Outside.
Slider just misses outside that time, 1-1. 3rd pitch grounded hard to 3rd, slaps there for it. He'll go to first, and that'll retire the side. Church gives up another walk, but he gets through the inning without any problems. Bottom 3, it remains 2-1. Oh, that's good. I was never actually a big fan of Tony Hawk, so it's kind of it's like a nostalgic feeling for sure, but I'm not really that pressed on it, honestly. I was never a big fan of the skateboarding games. 9-hitter Rafi Slaps will lead off here, hitting only 200, a homer and 2 RBIs to his credit as he takes the first pitch change up at the knees for a strike.
Ball inside. Inside.
Fastball inside, misses. Ball 1-1-1.
Right.
Slider up and away, swung through it 1-2. Let's see if Hester can put him away. Change curveball down, taken at the knees for strike 3. Slaps retired for the first out. And we'll flip the Moose lineup over back to the top. And Nacho Crisp is 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike at the knee. Letters 0-1. Change it down and away, taken for strike 2. 0-2 count now. Tough out activates, a slider down in the dirt, grounded softly to short. There's going to be a tough play. Copeland cuts off Roper, goes to first, makes the play, 2 outs. Good reactions from the third baseman, and that'll bring up Goodwood, 0 for 1 today, 500 average, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. First pitch curveball, taken at the knees for a strike, 0-1, very dangerous pitch. Slider up and away, popped up behind the plate. That'll get out of play though, 0-2. Let's see if Hester can put him away here. Fastball up and in, ground fisted the second on a hop. McClure there, goes to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Hester. Top 4 we go, it remains 2-1. McDowell will lead off for his second at bat, and then McClure and Copeland will face Church here. Church up at 53 pitches already, has walked 2 batters, given up 6 hits. Not a great outing so far by any stretch. Only 2 runs though, as the slider is taken for strike 1 to McDowell. Fastball up, misses, 1-1. Slider fisted to center, should be an easy play there for Jackson as he comes in a few. That's 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Brings up McClure, he's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles, now hitting .750 on the year. Behind on that fastball, 0-1, swung a little too late. Slider fisted to left field, this could drop. Nope, Christ is there for it, 2 outs, good reactions there. That'll bring up Copeland, who's 0 for 1 today, drew a walk in her last at bat, also has a fly out. Ball in the dirt, that changeup misses, 1-0.
No, outside.
Outside with that changeup, 2-0 the count as Church is quickly behind.
That's outside.
Third pitch changeup is outside, 3-0 count now.
Strike.
Changeup called a strike at the knees this time, 3-1.
Ball 4.
Fastball misses high, and that's the 3rd walk of the day for Church as Copeland has her second. She'll advance to first, and then it'll bring up Geronimo James, who's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Puts Church at a combined 6 hits, 3 walks. That's 9 total walks and hits. He might be taken out here soon as the slider misses inside to James, 1-0. Slider hangs in the middle of the plate, is fisted to left field though. That should be an easy play for Johnson, and he'll put it away for the 3rd out. Church gives up another walk, but no hits as we head to the bottom of the 4th. It remains 2-1. Part of the Moose lineup to do here against Hester, who's only thrown 25 pitches here through 3 innings, so he's having a good outing. 1 strikeout, 2 hits given up. For the rookie, as Irene Fast is up, she grounded out her first time up. Change up down, taken for a strike, 0-1, good pitch. Curveball up and away, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now as he's quickly ahead. Fastball up and in, swung through it, strike 3, fast retired. All right, Mike Rowe, I'll catch you later, buddy. First pitch is set down, first batter set down here as that'll bring up Gangnam, hit a solo home run in his last at bat. It's the only run of the day for the Moose. First pitch line to short, off Roper into left field. That'll be a base hit as I jumped unnecessarily for that. I'll put a runner on at first with no outs and a 1 out, and that'll bring up Ducci, who's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. First pitch curveball down and in, grounded up the middle to McClure. He'll flip the second one onto first with it Roper. It's a double play to get out of the inning. Hester gives up a base hit, but gets a strikeout and a double play to negate it. Top 5 we go, it remains 2-1. Rogers, Roper, and you to face Church here in the 5th. Rogers is 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a ground out. Let's see if Khalil can turn things around here. First pitch fastball misses high and inside, 1-0. Second pitch is roped into right field. It's hooking into foul territory near the seats. Fast will run it down though and put it away for the first out. Breeze locked in now, 1 for 1 today. Drew a walk in his last plate appearance. He also singled in his first at bat. Ball down, 1-0. Fastball misses from Church. Next pitch is a fastball at the letters, misses high this time, 2-0 count. Hangs a changeup in the middle, past the diving slaps into left field. That's a base hit for Roper, make him 2 for 2 on the day as he's on with 1 out. Brings up Arms Hughes, 1 for 2 today with a single and 2 RBIs. Let's see if he can duplicate that success here in this at bat. Fastball at the letters, taken for a strike, 0-1 the count. Misses outside with that, 2-seamer, 1-1 the count now. Third pitch, fist at the left field, easy play there for Johnson. He's in a few, puts it away, 2 outs. And that'll bring up Buck Swiner, who's 0 for 2 today, hitting 100 on the year. Church will exit here in the 5th after only getting 2 outs as Rally Overo will be coming in. He was acquired in the off-season. I forget exactly what team he was on. I'm sure if any Super Mega Baseball fans are out there, they could tell me. He has a 0.00 ERA on the year, 180 WHIP, so he has pitched already, but he's given up a few hits, but not allowed any runs to score, at least earned runs. First pitch fastball misses inside from Olvero, 1-0. He's got a very good accuracy, and his junk is the only thing that really holds him back. That's at about 50. Velocity's up over 90, and accuracy's up near 99, so looking at a very solid pitcher, which is why when he's in, rallies tend to end, hence his name. Fastball, curveball, changeup to repertoire. Changeup misses inside that time, 2-0 the count. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate. That's roping the left center field. That's going to get down away from the outfielders and all the way to the wall as the runners are off to the races here. Swiner will rope into second with an easy double. Roper on his way in. He will score. It's 3-1 as the inherited runner is allowed to score. Olvero here, not charged with that one, as that will be charged to Church. He's now tense a little bit. It's 3-1 hot corners. Lafayette up now here with 2 down. Fastball misses outside from Olvero and low, 1-0. Changeup, fisted to right field. Lost soft liner to second, though. Gagnon puts it away, and he'll end the inning. 1 run does score on the RBI double by Swiner as the Hot Corners now extend their lead 3-1. Bottom 5 we go. Kennedy, Johnson, and Jackson to face Hester. Here's Ed Kennedy. He singled in his last plate appearance, 1 for 1 today. First pitch is a slider down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a changeup up and in. Hits Hester in the chest. And that'll be an infield single as no one, of course, he gets hurt. Took it right in the chest. What's the bullpen look like? Harrison's rested, so is Binky Stevens. Plow is about half, and Manning's actually pretty well rested too because I took him out early. So our bullpen's not as dire as I thought, but I need Hester to get through the 5th at least, possibly the 6th. He's been pitching well. Let's see if we can pitch around this injury. I think we can do it. Johnson up here, 0 for 1 today. Bunt here in front of the mound. McDowell off. He'll go to first. Retire Johnson on the sacrifice. 1 out. That'll bring up Jackson. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting .214 on the season. First pitch fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Slider down, roped up the middle. Diving's McClure. It's off his glove, and it's into center field. Charging is James, but the run's going to come around to score from second, because it was in such a perfect spot. No one could get to it. 3-2 the score. All right, timeout, guys. I got to go do something real quick. Alright, we're back. I had to run downstairs and bring my wife some juice. Alright, back at it here. Hester is 1 out, runner first. We got Raffy slaps up, the 9-hitter. Struck out his first time up. Change up at the knees, taken 0-1. Hester took a line drive off the chest a few plays ago. Courtesy of the man on first. Fastball to right center field. James lays out and keeps it in front of him, so that'll only let the runner get the third, but it is a single for slaps. Puts 2 on with 1 out for Nacho Chris. Leadoff hitter's 0 for 2 today. Believe he grounded into a double play his last time up. Curveball down, rope to first. Right knocks it down with her glove. Throws to second 1, on to first, not in time. Runner does hold at third, though. Runners at the corners still here for Goodwood. He's 0 for 2 today. See if Hester can get through this inning. Metal up. Fastball outside misses. Ball number 1, 1-0. Change it down and in, taken. Strike 1 called, 1-1. Goodwood evens the count. Slider up and in, taken inside, 2-1. Good eye there from Goodwood. 2-1 pitches, change it down in the weight. Taken low, ball 3. Runner goes. He steals second. Runner 2 runners in scoring position for Goodwood here as he looks to give the club the lead here. Fastball up and away, misses outside for ball 4 as Goodwood will get on. My record right now, 0-2. It's 0-2 right now, Joey. We're not doing so hot. We just started year number 4 last episode. We lost the first 2 games, one rather badly, one in extra innings. Looking to avoid going 0 for 3 here, but my rookie pitcher took a line drive off the chest here, so we're going to see if we can get him through this inning. Fast takes a strike at the knees. That's 0-1. Come on. Curveball inside. All right, taking strike 2. She wanted it, couldn't offer. Slider down and in. Rope between first and second. McClure over. He'll get there. Throw to the pitcher covering. Makes the catch. All right, we got out of the jam. Whew. Hester does get hurt, but he manages to metal up through the inning. I hope so. First 2 seasons, we had a winning record, #1 seed in the playoffs. Lost both times. Then the year 3, we just finished worst record in the league. Hopefully we turn it around. Here's backup catcher Arsenio McDowell, 0 for 2 today, looking for his first hit of the contest. Strike of the letters, 0-1, good pitch from Overo. Next one's inside, the fastball misses, 1-1. Got under a changeup, popped up on the infield. Overo's calling for it, okay. Decent fielder in his own right, puts it away, 1 out. Brings up McClure, 2 for 3, 2 singles, hitting under 700 now as he finally was retired today. First pitch is a fastball at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside, 1-1 the count now. Change up outside, 2-1. Overo's getting cute with it. Fastball blown by McClure, 2-2. It's K-Dud now. That's his one redeeming trait. Curveball rope to center. That's going to be an easy catch for Jackson. He hardly had to move for it. 2 outs. That's going to bring up Vanessa Copeland, 0 for 1 today with 2 walks. Flew out her first at bat. Walked the next 2 as she takes his fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball blown by her, 0-2, as Overo's quickly ahead in the count, looking to put her away. Fastball roped out to left field. It's going to hang up for Johnson. He'll make the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Overo. Bottom 6 we go. It remains 3-2. Hester has gone with 6 hits and 1 walk so far with 46 pitches. Gangnam, Duchi, and Kennedy do up here for their third at-bats. Gangnam is the man who, I believe, hit him with the line drive single. It's 2 for 2 today. Has a home run and a single to his credit. Strike at the knees on the curveball, 0-1. Fastball down, rope to second. 1 hopper to McClure. He'll go to first, 1 out. All right, so we finally got him out. That'll bring up Duchi, 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a fly out. Fastball up and away, popped up on the infield, shallow right center. McClure calls for it on the edge of the grass. And he will put it away for the second out. That'll bring up Kennedy, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Can't remember if it was Kennedy or Gangnam that hit him. Well, that slider's going to be roped out to left center field on a hard hit ball. That's going into the seats. That's going to tie the game up here on the solo bomb by Kennedy. Rookie turns things around and now is hitting 3 for 3 today. 2 singles and a home run. He took that slider, put that in the seats. First of the season for the rookie. And I think it's his first career home run as well. Tie game at 3. We'll bring up Johnson, 0 for 1 today. Sacrificed his last time up. Fastball up, 1-0. I believe it was actually Kennedy that hit the line drive off of Hester. Curveball up the middle, diving is McClure. He'll cut it off, gets up and fires, makes the play. Good to defense by Caleb. That gets us through the inning, but the Moose have tied it up at 3. Top 7 we go. James, Rogers, and Roper to face Overo.
The center fielder.
Here's Geronimo James, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles, looking to get his 3rd hit of the contest here against Overo. Fastball at the letters, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball at the letters, popped up right center field. Easy play there for Jackson as he comes in a few, puts it away, 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Gonna bring up Khalil Rogers, rookie's 0 for 3 today, looking for his 1st hit of the contest. Takes a fastball, changeup on the inside actually for strike 1. Fastball blown by him at the knees, 0-2. Overo looking to put him away here. Fastball roped to left field, that's gonna drop for a base hit. Rogers is 1 for 4 now on the line score. He'll get on with 1 out, and that'll bring up Snag Roper, 2 for 2 today. 2 singles and a walk to his credit so far. First pitch from Overo is a fastball at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Change up pulled foul by Roper as he fights to stay alive now. He's 0-2. Curveball fisted shallow right field. That's going to be a tough play. Gongham dives and makes the catch. Good day for the second baseman. Have a game, why don't you? 2 for 3, have a home run, making great defensive snags. You up now, 1 for 3 today. Single and 2 RBIs to his credit. Drove in the first 2 runs for the Hot Corners. Strike on the inside on the changeup from Overo, 0-1. Fastball roped to first base right at Ducci, who was holding the runner, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 7, it remains 3-3. Jackson, Slaps, and Chris do up here against Hester, who only has 52 pitches, but considering that he's hurt, I'm going to take him out. We're going to go with new addition Binky Stevens. Righties coming in here to take on Jackson. First pitch fastball from Stevens, taken for a strike, 0-1. Stevens is a pretty average pitcher. He looks like to have a velocity and accuracy up around 60. Junk is down in the low, looks like 40s or 30s, so that's the one area he needs to improve. Fork ball down, rope to the left field. The Swiner back a few, puts it away, 1 out. Brings up Raffy Slaps. He's 1 for 2 today. Singled in his last at bat, also struck out his first time up. Changed 2-seamer at the letters, called a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball down for strike 2, 0-2 quickly the count as Stevens looks to put him away. Fork ball down, swung through it, strike 3. Slaps down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. 2 quick outs here for Stevens in the 7th, and that'll bring up Crisp, who's 0 for 3 today, hitting only 125 on the year now. First pitch fastball taken above the letters, ball number 1, 1-0. Fork ball down in the way, fisted off by Chris, foul. 1-1 the count. Next pitch is a 2-seamer down and in, roped up the middle. McClure dives to cut it off. He'll get up and fire to first and make the play for a 1-2-3 inning to Stevens. Top 8 we go. We remain tied at 3 as Stevens pitches a clean 7. Swiner, Lafayette, and McDowell do up bottom 3 against Overo, who's up near 30 pitches now and under 50% stamina. Fastball outside misses for ball 1. Curveball roped up the middle off Overo's glove. Ricochets between first and second. Ducci bare hands, flips to the pitcher, not in time. Good hustle from Swiner, infield single. Lafayette, who's 0 for 3 today, looking for her first hit still. Overo set, delivers the first pitch curveball, roped up the middle by Lafayette. That'll get through past the diving Chris for a base hit, and that'll put the first 2 runners on with nobody out. Hot Corners are in business now as they got 2 on with no out for McDowell, who's 0 for 3 today. Arsenio looking to turn things around at the plate, 0 for 3. Curveball popped up on the infield. Infield fly called as it is in fair territory. Making the catch is Goodwood just on the plate, and he will make the first out. That'll bring up McClure, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Looking to come through here in the clutch for his team, maybe give him the lead. Fastball down and inside, misses from Overo, 1-0. Fastball roped to right field. That's past the diving Gongham into right field. Swiner's going to look to round third, but the good throw from Fast will hold him there. Base is now loaded with only 1 down as the Hot Corners look to break the tie here in the 8th. Copeland up now, 0 for 2 today with 2 walks and 2 flyouts. Overo is exiting as long reliever. Felix Farmhand is coming in his 4th season now with the Moose. He's 7.36 ERA with a 1.64 whip. No strikeouts on the year here for the reliever. He's got a fastball, a changeup, and a slider. Not the best ratings as his velocity and junk are down around 40 and his accuracy up is around 65-70. So he knows how to place his pitches, but there's not a lot on them. So if he leaves them in the middle of the plate, he can get into trouble, as evidenced by that high ERA and whip. Slider taken at the knees for a strike. Good pitch from Farmhand. Slider fisted down the left field line, hooking just foul, out of reach, 0-2. That could have been a base-clearing single. Fouled off again by Copeland as it remains 0-2. Vanessa looking to come through here. Fastball roped to left center field. That's going to be a dying quail. That's going to get down in between the outfielders. Johnson gets it in, but 2 runs will score, and it's 5-3 on the single by Copeland. Good job by the rookie. That'll bring up Geronima James, 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Odd age for Copeland. She's 26 years old, but she is a rookie as she's never been a starter in this league, and that's the first time I've ever heard of her. James up now, looking for his ball outside, 1-0. Good slider from farmhand. Fastball misses inside this time, 2-0. Change up pulled foul by James as he's out in front, 2-1. Slider he's behind on this time, 2-2 the count now. Fastball roped up the middle, diving is Gongham to cut it off. He'll flip it over to first and retire James for the second out as both runners advance. Second and third now for Rogers. Singled in his last at bat. Rookie's 1 for 4 on the contest so far. Fastball called a strike from farmhand, 0-1. Fastball roped out to left center field. That could get down, but it won't as Johnson's over for it, and he'll put it away for the third out. 2 runs do come in to score, though, and the RBI single by Copeland as the Hot Corners take a 5-3 lead here to the bottom of the 8th. Goodwood, Fast, and Gongham to face Stevens, who already has a strikeout today. Goodwood drew a walk his last time up. He's 0 for 2 today, looking to get on base for the first time with a hit. Forkball fouled off, 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Stevens delivers a 2-seamer down that misses below the knees, 1-2 the count. Fastball up and away, taken by Goodwood as he checked on it, 2-2 the count now. Forkball down, rope off foul as Goodwood was just late, 2-2 the count. 2-seamer inside, rope foul, still 2-2. Forkball up and away, fouled off again out of play as Goodwood stays alive, still 2-2. Fastball up and in, pulled on the ground to second. Charging's McClure. He'll barehanded go to first. That's 1 quick out there for Stevens. Now Fast up, 0 for 3 today. Hitting under 200 now. Forkball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a forkball down and in. Misses inside this time, 1-1. Just missed. Fastball up and away, swung through by Fast as she's laid on it, 1-2. 2-seamer up and in, taken high, 2-2 the count now as it evens up. Fastball away, roped off, foul out of play as you can't get there, 2 out. Forkball down and in, ground hit between first and second on the line, past the diving Lafayette for a base hit, and that'll put Fast on as she's 1 for 4. Speedster on, they've got to watch her as Gongham up now, grounded out his last time up, but he is 2 for 3 today as a solo homer and a single to his credit. First pitch is a forkball from Stevens in the dirt, grounded softly to second. McClure flips to second 1, Roper to first. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Good turnaround from Stevens to erase the base hit as he holds them scoreless in the 8th as well. Top 9 we go. It remains 5-3. Hot Corners looking to shut the door here as Roper, Yu, and Swiner do up against Farmhand. Roper leading off here. Takes a fastball above the letters, 1-0. Changeup up above the letters this time, 2-0. Changeup misses high again, 3-0 the count now. Fastball called the strike at the letters this time, 3-1. Change up, roped down the left field line by Roper, but it's going to hook foul, out of reach, full count now. Change up, roped up the middle, that'll get down for another base hit. That's 3rd of the day for Roper as he's going to be on at first. He'll lead off the inning with a nice solid single, and that'll bring up Arms Yu, 1 for 4, has a single and 2 RBIs to his credit, hitting .250 on the year, no homers and 3 RBIs.
Ball inside.
Fastball inside, misses from Farmhand, 1-0. Change up, roped up the middle. Gongham backhands, flips to second 1 on to first. It's a 6-4, 6-3 double play, and that'll erase the base hit. That'll bring up Swiner, 2 on and nobody, 2 outs, nobody on now. He's 2 for 4, singled in his last at bat. He also doubled, has an RBI to his credit.
That's down.
Slider misses low, ball 1. Slider roped dead center field. That's going to chase Jackson back, but he will put it away on the warning track on the loud out to end the inning. Bottom 9 we go. It remains 5-3. Ducci, Kennedy, and Johnson do up here in the 9th. Stevens will start the inning here for us as Ducci singled his last time to get on. Forkball grounded to first. Lafayette there. She'll field and go to first. 1 out. Next up is Kennedy, 3 for 3. Had a home run in his last at bat. 2 singles to his credit as well. The home run was a solo effort, so he has 1 RBI. Also is responsible for injuring Hester. First 2 pitches missed there from Stevens. It's 2-0. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike. 2-1. Forkball up and away, fouled off, 2-2 the count now. 2-seamer down and away, swung through it by Kennedy, and he is retired on the strikeout. Stevens is 1 out away from a 3-inning save. Here is Stallion Johnson 0 for 2 today. Actually, he would get the win in this circumstance. Actually, we didn't take the lead till the 8th inning. Two-seamer down and away on the first pitch, taken for a strike by Johnson. It's quickly 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken for strike 2. It's quickly 0-2. Forkball down and in, dribbled to McDowell, but he catches it in foul territory. It remains 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Stevens, it's fisted to left field, over to diving Roper, and that'll drop for a base hit, which will bring the tying run to the plate for the Moose here in the 9th. That is Hieronymus Jackson, the center fielder, is 1 for 3 today. Singled in a run his last. First pitch fastball down and in. Dive to center field. Should be an easy play for James. He's back a few steps. Geronimo puts it away, and that will end the inning. And the Hot Corners get their first win of the season here with a final score of 5-3. Stevens comes in, pitches the last 3 innings, and will pick up the victory out of the bullpen as the loss will be charged to Flax Church. Or will it? No, the loss will actually go to Overo, now that I think about it. Looking at the line scores, McDowell was the only starter to go hitless. He was 0 for 4 today. On the other side, the top 2 in their lineup were hitless, as well as Ducci, who was in the 5-hole. Other than that, they had some good outings from Gongham, had a homer. Kennedy had a home, drove in the other run. Slaps managed to get on base, although he struck out twice. Hester went 6 solid innings from the rookie. He took a line drive to the chest, so he did get hurt, but he had a solid outing nevertheless. He only gave up 7 hits, 1 walk. 3 earned runs on the 2 solo shots, and then there was another RBI single later that was unfortunate, but it did get count to him. Stevens went 3 innings out of the bullpen, gets the win, giving up only 2 hits in the effort with 2 strikeouts. Church goes 4 2/3 in his debut, only gave up 7 hits, 3 walks though. That ended his outing early. Overo went 2 2/3, gave up 5 hits and 2 more earned runs to get saddled with the loss, as Farmhand went 1 2/3 of 2 hit ball, no earned runs to him. Although he did allow the runners to score to be charged to Overo. Kennedy is your player of the game. He went 3 for 4 with the homer and 2 singles, the RBI, 2 runs scored. And then, of course, Gongham, 2 for 4, homer, single, RBI, run scored. And then Copeland drove in the winning 2 runs with a single. Still good outing for the Hot Corners as we do manage to bounce back here. We take the W here in game number 3. We're now 1-2. Took a lot less time to get our first win of the season than it did the previous year. I think we started like 0-5 or something before we won. Don't remember exactly. Year 3 is all a blur. So let's sim these next couple of games here. We got 5 more before our next one. B-Wolves beat the Platypi 5-3. Grapplers beat the Nemesis in 10, 5-3. Sirloins crushed the Herbivores 4-1. Moonstars beat the Blowfish 7-3, and the Jacks lose to the Wide Load 7-6. So the defending champion Herbivores are only 1-2, and their win came against us in extra innings. Their other 2 games have ended in losses. And then now we are 1-2, and the Wild Pigs are winless, 0-3. Freebooters 2-1. Moose take their first loss at our hands. So we're still early. Carr's going to start here in game number 4 against the Wild Pigs, and Hannah Hogswind, a 4-pitcher for them. Let's see if we can get another victory here early on. Whew. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll have enough time to play this one, so let's just look at these player development things and if anyone was replaced. Rory Crowds is signed by the Crocodons, replacing Tarzan Woodburn, who's a utility corner infielder. Ooh, we got a training opportunity here for Stevens. Okay, interesting one. Commonly has offended the Freebooters coach. He's replaced by closer Elric Rippin. Not really much of an upgrade there, but it is a tiny bit of an upgrade. And Carr has a development option, and so does Manning. I do like some of these, actually. Look at these options here. Which one is most to expire? Swiner and James. I don't like this one for Dawson. This one's only at 1%, so we can wait on that one. I mean, do I really want to give Geronimo power? I mean, it'd be nice for him to have some pop in his bat, but he does okay as a contact hitter, so I don't really need to force this down his throat. I really like this one for Manning. 15% chance to get Specialist. That would make him almost untouchable from the left-handed side. That'd be awesome. Plus that works on his junk, which is his weakest trait. And you got Swiner. 5% chance to gain high pitches. Doesn't really give you that much. Plus he's already pretty decent in those 3 categories anyway, so I don't think I'll get that one. This one for Carr, he does need his velocity up, but his accuracy is the weakest trait, and that's the one that's going to get worse. So I don't know about that one now. I don't know. We don't need to buy that one right away. Neither do we need to buy this one for Manning either. We can save up our money for one more round, so I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll wait. We won't buy anything yet. But I think of these 3, I would want to get this grooming one first. Alright, we'll set the lineup here for the next game, and then we'll move on. Wilson will get the start in right field. It looks like they want Oliver back in a catcher. I want McDowell to start, so that way he can get his chances. He'll bat last. Rogers in the 3 spot. Then there's Copeland. Copeland the 3, Rogers the 4. We got Wilson, we got Swiner. And then, of course, James, Lafayette, and McDowell. Okay, that's set. I like that. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to stream the second game like I planned originally, so we're going to call it here. But thank you for tuning in, Joey. Thank you for tuning in, Wildfire Micro. And also Micro, thank you for following. It means a lot. Now I'm up to 12. That's awesome. Almost to 50. Kidding. But thank you guys, and anyone else watching, thank you for stopping in. Just a big heads up, my created character in this game, Von Prakniak, will be making his minor league debut tonight in the Big Head Baseball League here on Twitch. So just type in Big Head Baseball, come over and watch the minor stream today at 5:30 in the afternoon. Also tune in at 1 o'clock for the Big Head Baseball League stream, as the 4th game of the week here is on for all of our teams in year number 3. It's the next to last week of the regular season, and the division races are heating up for the playoffs, so make sure you check that out, guys. And thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. This is the Nasty One, signing off.